secretary, and I am the general manager of Town Square Media, WIBX, WODZ, WLZW, and Big Frog 104. And I'd like to thank all of you for joining us today at Culture Fest for this great event, and I will pass over to Bill Keeler, our morning man on WIBX.
Thank you. So, hello everybody. Juanita Lorraine Holmes was born on May 19, 1935 in a small upstate New York town of Bridgewater, which of course is just south of Utica. One can only imagine the rural part of New York in the 30s and 40s when Juanita was growing up, an almost exclusively white farming community located right on US Route 20, which is the legendary historic direct route from coast to coast. It was started from Boston and runs all the way to the West Coast. She attended Bridgewater Central School and graduated with honors in 1953. And think about it, this all right in the middle of the Civil Rights Movement. Juanita was ready to enter the workforce, and we can only imagine that that wasn't easy. A young, educated black woman with goals as big as any 18-year-old, she would face obstacles that most of us cannot comprehend today. Sadly, there was racism. Juanita said that in the small town of Bridgewater, her family was well respected. In this unlikely rural town, she was just another young lady. Years later, her father would become mayor of that village, the first black mayor in New York State, as a matter of fact, in 1979. It was when she left Bridgewater that she recognized racism. She was a cheerleader at her high school, and when the team would travel out of town, she was ridiculed. In the 1950s, when she left Bridgewater and moved to Utica, she experienced the toughest bigotry. Doors were closed in her face solely because of the color of her skin. And it's hard to think about the fact that that was not that long ago. But deep down, the Mohawk Valley is a good community, and Juanita ultimately received the help that she needed, and this young woman of color landed a solid, well-paying job at IBM, and that was the beginning of Juanita the Woman. Sometime later, she would marry C.W. Bass, and she settled in nearby Frankfurt and raised 6 children. She would remain married until her husband's death in 1999. In 1998, Juanita purchased a historic Victorian-era home in Bridgewater, refurbished it, and opened it as the White House Berries Inn, a nationally known restaurant and bed and breakfast famous for its classic American soul food cuisine and authentic Victorian appointments. Juanita and the White House Berries Inn were featured in many newspapers, books, and magazines. She's received many honors and awards, including New York State Woman of Distinction, Women of Distinction recognition from the Upper Unadilla Valley Association of the Preservation of Historic Buildings, the Salute to Outstanding Women Award from the YWCA, the Alpha Theta Chapter of Lambda Kappa Nu Sorority, and the Mohawk Valley Frontiers Outstanding Business Achievement Award. Juanita studied business at Mohawk Valley Community College and remains very active in her community, serving on several boards of directors, including that of Blue Cross Blue Shield of Utica and Watertown. In her spare time, she enjoys cooking, gardening, and dealing in antiques, which is another business she's dabbled in over the years. Today, she's in the midst of building a new culinary empire. Her product line, known as Juanita's Classics, includes soul food spices, barbecue sauces, rubs, desserts, and pies, including her famous sweet potato pie, which is now being used, and listen to this, by the United States military to ship a little piece of home overseas to our soldiers who are fighting for our freedom. Pretty awesome. She's been able to accomplish these unbelievable accomplishments by getting her products on the shelves of major grocery stores like Price Chopper and Wegmans, as well as many local stores throughout upstate New York. Through adversity, Juanita did not complain. Through adversity, she did not surrender. Through adversity, she became a community leader, a teacher, and a business owner, and now today she continues as a creative and amazingly persistent entrepreneur, bringing her delicious cultural creations to people throughout upstate New York, America, and even across the world. All this while serving the ultimate challenge of being a wife and a mother of 6. Through adversity, Juanita continues to be an inspiration for minorities, for women, and for all of us. And I can't think of a better person to honor as this year's Julian Noga Cultural Ambassador at Culture Fest 2014. Please welcome the very great Juanita Lorraine Bass.
Good for me, huh? Wow. I love you, Bill. It's a great honor to receive this award. I couldn't imagine when they called me and asked me they were going to do this, and I thought, ooh, do I have to do this and ride a parade? But I'm parading in front. I can't see you guys out there, but I know you're out there. I love you all. Yeah, this is a great honor, it really is, and I'm really surprised, and I'm kind of a little bit disappointed that more of my children aren't here. I have 2 in California, one's in New York City right now, one's in Virginia coaching a basketball tournament, and one is home. She broke her wheelchair and she couldn't get down here, but Joyce is out there somewhere. Where are you, Joyce?
Oh,
okay, there's Joyce. And I have some friends there too, right guys?
Yes.
There you go. Well, thank you so much, but this is such a great honor, it really is, and listening to Bill read all that stuff, and I should be really tired, but I'm okay. I'm okay, and I got all my boyfriends up here. These are all my boyfriends, you know. I have a million of them, but I love these guys the most, but I tell them all that, so. But anyway, it's a thrill, it really is a thrill to receive this award. My father, I know, would be so proud of me. He always was. And my kids, I know, are just my best supporters and all my friends. So this is quite an honor. It really is. And I want to thank you. I want to thank WIBX and all these wonderful people that did this all for me and all you guys out there. So thank you very much.
I'll keep it going for Juanita. Stay right there, Juanita. Let's start with Karen from Town Square. We have a presentation, a citation for all of Juanita's work from Assemblyman Brindisi, the New York State Assembly. Of course, Assemblyman Brindisi could not be here today, and he asked for us to present that to you as well. Now let's introduce the County Executive of Oneida County, Anthony Pacenti.
I'm so proud to be here today and to recognize Juanita as the CNY 2014 Cultural Ambassador of the Year. You heard a remarkable story about this lady, and I'm proud to be her boyfriend. She said that. I can actually say that here, or one of them. And you heard a remarkable story about her, but you would never know it if you did not hear that story, because she wears her love on her heart. She gives to this community night and day and has never asked for anything in return other than the love and graciousness and the grace that she has shown us. So today I have a proclamation on behalf of the people of Oneida County in which we recognize her accomplishments, what her family has been through, and most importantly, that she has enriched the tapestry of Oneida County through her work, through her love, through her family, and through her business. Now therefore I, Anthony Pacenti Jr., Oneida County Executive, proclaim the day of April 26, 2014 as Juanita Bass Day in Oneida County. God bless you.
Yeah.
All right, now let's introduce the Senator. I will tell you that Juanita has a new product out. It's called Sweet Potato Pies. And it's 2 little sweet potato cakes that are kind of like the size of a half-moon cookie, and inside there's cream that you will die for. It's called Sweet Potato Pies. They're phenomenal. Please welcome Senator Joe Griffo.
She said the other boyfriend. I like that. Just to be one of them is great. And you said you had friends here. Everybody here are your friends and fans, Juanita. Yes. Right? Let's hear it for Juanita. I'm also proud to be here to celebrate you and your accomplishments and your contributions to our community. And on behalf of the New York State Senate, I just want to thank you for being such a motivational and inspirational figure throughout this community. You are truly a loving, giving person, and that means so much, because we're all going to be measured someday by the lives that we've touched, more by than what we've achieved in life. You've touched many lives in many positive ways. So on behalf of the Senate, I want to congratulate you for not only being an extraordinary citizen, but for being an outstanding person. So God bless you, Juanita, and congratulations on this. All
right, and now it is time. This is now called the Julian Noga Cultural Ambassador Award, which we plan to do every year. Please give a big round of applause for last year's recipient and the man that this award is named after, Julian Noga.
Aww.
Julian is now presenting Juanita with the Ambassador Award.
It is a pleasure to present you this plaque. It is a great honor to be ambassador, culture ambassador.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you very much. A nice big round of applause for both of these great people. Thank you, Mr. Noga. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please put it together, if you would, for our ambassador for 2014, Juanita Bass. And when you go to that grocery store and you're looking to buy spices, you're buying a barbecue sauce, you're buying a sweet potato pie, you know exactly what you should be doing. Juanita Bass, thank you.